Keep it going. Tony Furtado and Luke Price. It may be the Northwest. It may be 40 outside, but you just transported me to a southern back porch somewhere with a whole bunch of lemonade, man. You love to tell a story in your music, don't you?
I do my best, with a limited amount of pedals.
How does a kid who truly becomes a genius on the banjo find out that he can play like Ry Cooder on slide? How does that transport?
Oh boy, those are big words right there. Ry Cooder's like a god to me. I always loved the sound of the slide guitar. I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area, and when I was a little kid, FM radio wasn't necessarily formatted, and I remember hearing slide guitar and banjo and rock and all kinds of things, and there came a point in my career where I had just been recording banjo albums, essentially, in the bluegrass genre. And I realized I wasn't listening to bluegrass. I was listening to what I'd grown up listening to, all these different things. And I bought a Ry Cooder album, and that was it. I started woodshedding. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. And in fact, we probably got another cat that you consider, he's coming in on December 4th, David Bromberg.
Oh, yeah.
Huge, right?
Great.
Greenwich.
Yeah.
So you say you grew up in the Bay Area. How long has Portland now been home? It's been a while.
Yeah, about 10, 11 years.
So
yeah.
Is there still family down there? Are we going to Thanksgiving in the Bay Area, or?
I have family in the Bay Area, sure, but we're going to go down there around the other holidays. Yes, no, we're staying here.
And you probably got a new tradition, because isn't there a new little Furtado at home?
There is. Yeah. Me and my wife, Stephanie Schneiderman, we have a baby named Liam.
Liam, very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, I got to ask, tell me how the hand of God touched your soul that day. Wasn't that amazing?
Oh, it was amazing. It was incredible. Switches were just turned on inside all over the place. I was like, oh, right, this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. So, new
and
traditions.
Some switches are turned off as well. Like organizing.
Oh, that's all right. It's all a part about being a new daddy. Yeah. So, as I told everybody, you've got a huge show coming up this Saturday.
Yes.
Tell us all about it, because that's another home away from home, Mississippi Studios for you, right?
Well, it's the tradition is every weekend after Thanksgiving. I actually started this when I lived in Boulder, Colorado. I was in Boulder from 96 to 2002, and I used to do something at the Boulder Theater there. And we'd get special guests in, different bands coming through. And it just kind of became a big fun thing. But I quit after 9 years of doing it, and I wanted to restart it. So we finally restarted it. This is the third year running here at Mississippi Studios, and got the full band and the Ruth Moody Band. Opening up. Ruth Moody is one of the founding members of the Waylon Jennies, so very psyched about that. And also Dirty Martini sitting in with my band, so that'll be a lot of fun. And a couple other special guests. I know Eli West of Eli and Cahill and Morrison is going to be sitting in, so that'll be fun.
And it's not just to placate to your ego as well. It also has a great cause behind it, right? Too.
Yes, exactly. And I've got something to pick up here just to read the little blurb, because we're helping to raise awareness for a group called Friends of Family Farmers. Just a wonderful group. In fact, let me read this.
Yeah, please do.
I'm just so bad at remembering even the shortest of blurbs.
Oh, good. He's got glasses too.
Of course I do.
Thank you.
Yes. Friends of Family Farmers is building a strong, united voice for Oregon's family farmers and ranchers. Come learn more.
That's about as official as you can get, Tony. All right, so your last album last year, live at Mississippi Studios. A lot of gears going
came
for
out,
new.
Say that again.
For new music, what are you thinking? Gears turning.
I've been writing. I've been doing some writing. In fact, I wrote some music for a film that's coming out pretty soon. It was a documentary on Iowa State wrestling champions.
Wow.
Yes, it was done by a friend of mine named Tim Jackson from he's back east, and I guess it's just this huge phenomenon in Iowa. Wow. And so he wanted some tunes, and so I wrote him some tunes, basically kind of themes for a couple of the main leads and the credits at the end. In fact, we'll do one of those tunes.
Well, that's cool, too. And that's one of the things that a lot of musicians, I mean, sometimes we don't even hear about them until some music supervisor somewhere all of a sudden goes and picks it and, hey, look, the kid's got himself a song on Walking Dead or something. And so that's a way that it turns. But do you see yourself going into that Danny Elfman kind of scores? No scores? No?
Wow, that's
Wouldn't that be
deep stuff. Yeah, it would be fun if I had a brain like that. My brain is different.
Especially now being a new dad.
Yes.
All right. Big show at Mississippi Studios this Saturday night. Guys, we've got him in the Bing Lounge today. It's Tony Furtado and Luke Price.